My name is Linda Hughes, and I'm a registered nurse, and I work at the hospital for sick children for 37 years. And about 6 years ago, family friends of mine got me involved with Tour for Kids, so I started doing Tour for Kids, originally just as a community volunteer, and then I started being a medic for Tour for Kids, and then people talked me into another really big adventure, which was Coast to Coast. So in 2009, I did my first cross-country Coast to Coast, and this year I did it again, and I've had wonderful experiences in all of those events. I think it was that it was so pure, and it's all about the children and their families and the wonderful people that you meet. And it doesn't matter whether you're the CEO of some company or the guy that drives the trucks or whatever you happen to do in your own walk of life. Everybody comes together for exactly the same purpose, which is to help the children and their families. And everybody's just there having a wonderful time and feeling good about themselves. When we did Coast to Coast this year, we did inside rides, and we had a beautiful big inside ride to kick it all off at BC Children's Hospital. And there were some art students that were selling stuffed animals for a fundraiser. So I bought a moose, and he was just originally going to be the sort of the mascot for our Team 2 for Crossing Canada. But I thought, what are we going to do with him when we get to Halifax? So we gave him the same experiences that all the riders did. He met all of the wonderful families. He met he went to all of the events across Canada. He rode bicycles, he drove the truck, he ate meals with Louis Garneau, he got to sit on Louis Garneau's first bicycle, and when we got to the Children's Hospital in Halifax, we gave him to one of our ambassador children there who had been a wonderful speaker the year before, Hannah, and she's completed her journey with treatment, and he just sort of embodied what sort of everything stands for, which is all these wonderful people coming together to help children like Hannah get through the journey that they have to get through. Really, all of the events are for the same reason, but each event is a little bit different. The inside rides are quick. There's high energy. I love the ones where they go in the high schools, because it's the young people that are coming together working for their community, and they're learning a lot while they're doing it. They're learning to be outside themselves and for somebody else. Sometimes it's been a student in their school, sometimes it's been a family member of one of the other students. Tour for Kids is one of my favorites because it's like a big family. Every year people come together, they bring their families, the riders, the volunteers, they bring their children to help out, and year after year everybody gets to meet, and they get to reunite in the same effort that we all are there for. I really like Coast to Coast because it brings a whole bunch of people who don't know each other together really fast, that have to form a team and learn to rely on each other when there isn't anybody else to rely on, and you're like a family. By the time you get to the other end of the country, you have a new family, and all of these people that you meet, I mean, they're just so important to you. I mean, by the time you leave your Coast to Coast family in Halifax, you don't know, you're planning the next time you're going to meet together and what you're going to be able to do the next time for one of the events. Volunteering feeds your soul. It teaches you about what you're about and what's really important in life. New friends, new experiences, and it takes you outside of yourself. And I really think it's just about what you learn about what's really important in life. It isn't the things you own or the trips you go on or how big a house you have or any of those things. It's about people, because without people in our lives, we don't have very much, and we want to give all of these children the opportunity to have all the experiences that they're supposed to have, and to help the families get through this journey that's very difficult for them.